Hello, it's Retro Guy and Joe. Time to find that perilous projector of my pertinent past. Ah, jeez. Okay. As much as I like to explode this guy, it's a little on the dangerous side in this close quarters. What does this do? Wow, that is a damage upgrade from long ago. What would be... Ooh, projectiles fired. More projectiles fired. That might be useful. Let's also delete this real early game damage boost. Alright, how we doing? We're doing fine. Alright, it's dead. I think. It's the only one here. Yeah. Here's aim fire. Ooh. Is that any better than what I currently have? No. Do see another box over here, though. How did I get to that box? I didn't realize you could actually just destroy an environment before like this. Should probably look at other places where I could potentially do that. Launch efficiency. Launch efficiency. Let me out. Oh, these thingies. Not quite what I was aiming for, and this thing's going to explode, so I need to be very careful with the... Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's still good. No one spawned in as of yet. Because clearly as soon as I finish this, something's going to spawn in. What's through here? Stuff. Stop picking up dangerous things. Alright, now what? Ding. Where's this? That's just another one of those guys. Anything interested in here? Doesn't look like it. I could fly around a little, take a look around. I don't see it. However, I do want to get up there. Is there anything on the other side? No. Alright. Up we go. Ba, 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 na, 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 na. Actually hoping for my other gun to be out. nothing can get behind me. There's definitely something over there I don't trust. Yeah, you. I really don't like you. I can't do both the same, can I? Here, have your friend back. Hey, I want to give you your friend back. Yeah, that's what's nice about Pierce. It was just their armor. Should remember that more often. Airplane evaluation order. Ah, dang it. Ah, there we are. Alright, finally, okay. Maybe if I go to the ritual wing more often, there'll be more ritual items? I don't know. Doesn't make any a huge amount of sense, but there's that. Oh, hi. So it's gonna have to do that anywho.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first call.
What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, Colin.
Ordinary? Ordinary. It's a town, and it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said, but that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, Colin. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation" written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Hor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Wagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing, too. It's time for a short break.
Ordinary summary. Okay. AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power. Light projector ID OOP15. Discovered by local children at the dump outside of town when a specific set of slides are used. The projector projected image opens doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10-year-old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. See OOP15 case file and Darling presentations play for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived on the site on September 14th. The AWE had landed, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned by with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews blank and prime candidate program files blank. Ooh boy. Oh hey.
There is a curious
Man, there's a lot of things kind of preventing my progress.
Forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
So have you found out what happened to Darling yet? Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys into the cave. That was the dung monkeys. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran fast as we could. They chased us. Fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog. But I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we just changed the slides to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Initial slide, destination hand, and verified, and pure possession, blah 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 blah, dog Neil. I confirm this is a paranatural entity designated dog Neil. Okay. Well. I see you. Let me touch it. Let me touch it. Page 2. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom, and we saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. There's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide, we called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something very dark. The Not Mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They're changing into little monsters. Called them dung monkeys. There's additional turns later, blah, blah, blah. Wait, so there's some other creatures now? I'm old. Also, bye-bye. I said bye-bye. Yeah. Makes it fairly easy. Ah, more of you jerks. So much data in one place.
Formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the fifth iteration. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Haskell?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, Describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is bleeding, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Ooh. She did. Alright. So Nosebleed Neil, huh? Neil the dog. This might be interesting. Oh, I see something else. Oh no, that's something I just touched. Never mind. How much further we got? They're close. Is the projector running right now? What's the idea? One more thing. Stage 1B. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. So like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. I had crazy dreams there. Must have been because the smell. I don't like it. Didn't like losing control in the dreams. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting. And then, when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. Found out he's been coming there more and more on his own. And Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. Then Neil got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide. But that's not what happened. Was that what happened to Neil? Is that why he became a dog? Okay, push button.
What they have on ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
So is this the home? Oop, sorry. Sorry. Shut the other these things down. Stage 1. What's not happening with it? So where's the projector right now? Never brought Neil till now. Curious about him or... Oh, there you go. Tom and the others had gone worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen and pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I just liked her. I liked math. That was the tipping point. It was the Lord of Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the Not Mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew on every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed. Asked us about the dump. About everything. We never wanted them gone like Tom had said. We woke up the next morning. Pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? I don't know. Disappearing the majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result in the slight related AWE. Yeah. Man, this episode's pretty much going to be just a lot of build-up to get into the slide projector, isn't it? Sorry about that, but I like reading everything about this stuff. So where is the slide projector? Well, apparently not supposed to go that way yet. What do we got? What do we got? Alright. Up we go, and oh, dang it. Shot too early. Okay. Charging, 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 and shoot. Oh, jeez. Oh, you, mister, huh? Isn't it supposed to pierce your armor? I guess it did. It's just that you got a lot of health. Have a tree. Have another tree.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Well, say next time we're going to do. We'll find out where that's where they keep it. Then, see you later, bye.